Oh, I'm sorry, it just... let's see. Okay, so, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but just my entire power grid shut off for about a second, which turned off my entire computer, and everything just shut off and turned on back, and I had to, like, it ended the stream and stuff, but it's now back on. I'm sorry it was like this. I did not have any control for that, but yeah, I don't really know what to say. Let's go to the fort, see if there's anything in here. In about 43 minutes, we'll have another set of gemstone mixture, which would be pretty nice. I need to send another link in the Discord server though, because the stream ended. I now restarted it, so yeah, share stream. Who is Discord? Sorry for that. Okay, so let's get back on. Yo, Jaina Eco. Is my alt with VIP, no chat cooldown? Nice. You have so many alts. What's up? This is alt, of course. Yeah, you have so many. You have so many alts. That's crazy. I do have an alt apparently. I did not know that, but I just never used it. I might start to though, because I mean, just having someone AFKing on your island cannot be a bad thing. 7 alt are that are publicly known. That's scary. What do you mean publicly known? Why would you hide the alt? Right, that's then add Jaina Eco. How many monitors do you have? Because you have to play on all of them. That's implying I have some that I don't tell people about. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, but you know, why? Is there auto friend? Because I know I used to have auto friend, but you have as many almost as much time as I have on here as you have on your alt. That is also crazy. Let's see. Do I have auto friend? Nope. Here's the HYPIXEL mod. I can just have auto friend. Yeah, auto friend, auto DG. Don't remove him. Young D. Auto tip. Don't care about that. Anti-GG, anti-who, level head. Okay. Well, I used to AFK for money. I mean, sure. I don't know if that's account boosting, but I mean, even if it isn't, that's whatever. What was I trying to say last time? Is that emerald mining is goated? Really? Like, how much is the dye selling for? MHS emerald dye. It's like 5.6 billion. That is insane. If it takes you 200 hours, that is 28 mil an hour. That is a little insane. That might be interesting. Let me know if you actually want to do that, because that would actually be pretty good. 5.6 bin, but I did all my calculation with 3 bill per die. Oh. 3 bill per 200 hour. That's still like 15 mil an hour. That's still pretty good. And it's still like 26 mil an hour with all added stuff. Yeah, because I guess emeralds do sell for something. Nice. Yeah, that's a little obscure money making method in my opinion, but yeah, that's pretty good. I'm still gonna say mining is bad because ruby mining is like 30 mil an hour max, and that's what I care about. Emeralds sell for a bit, but you get a lot of cobble. How do you get a lot of cobble from mining emeralds? Ruby world record is 50 mil an hour, by the way. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I think farming max is like 25 mil an hour. But farming also has a chance for RNGs. Which, I mean, some mining does, but I don't think you can, unless they added a new dye that you can get from gemstone mining. You cannot get like the strawberry dye like you can from farming. And you can't get the copper dye and stuff. You can visit me after stream and look. I am mining quartz and copper right now for 23 mil an hour. Nice. That is very nice. I don't know, I don't really... I'm not gonna do that kind of stuff. I'm probably gonna go for... When I do go for mining, I'm gonna do Hard Mine 10. Then powder grinding for 5 mil of each powder. And then I'm gonna be doing gold mining until I have mining 60. And then I'm gonna switch to fishing. I don't really plan on doing much mining. Because I already have like 3 mil of each powder, I think. Like, yeah, 2.5 and 3.1. I don't count glaciate powder. And then I just level up this to level 10, which will give me a bit more gemstone. I then just do powder grinding for a little and, you know, max this out. Also, I have jasper crystal and ruby crystal, which, I mean, you can use them to craft and thing. Yeah, I'm very different than other people because I have a ton of time. Yeah, I mean, that is fair, but also you have like those weird money making methods with like you mine cobblestone and somehow make 20 mil an hour. That's no one else is doing that, I don't think. Most people that mine cobblestone do that for the rock pit early game and then sell them for like 13.5 million coins after a couple of hours. And that's what they do. You just decided to put mineral armor, grind a bunch of powder and stuff. A ton of people are macroing cobble, sadly. That sounds weird. I would not be doing that, to be honest with you. I think, yeah. But to add in quartz, only a few people know. If quartz is that good, why not just do quartz? I don't know. I really don't know how, like, you just like put quartz minions instead in the cobblestone generator and mine that with a pickaxe, no? Because you can do both. But wouldn't it be more efficient to do more of quartz rather than both? Because they take room. Yeah, so wouldn't it be more efficient to do quartz minions instead of like just a lot of more like extra quartz minions rather than only cobble? Because quartz sells for more than cobble. I would assume. I don't really care because I'm not really gonna do that, but you know. Generally I'm asking because I think that's pretty interesting. Like I'm not gonna do it, but I feel like it's still pretty cool to know. Yeah, I am at 100% efficiency from quartz minions. No, I get that, but if like you're breaking like one block of quartz and one block of cobble each time, like say you're getting like one quartz, like you're mining every click, you're mining one quartz and one cobble. Wouldn't it be better to just mine 2 quartz instead and forget about the cobble? That sounds like it would be more coins per hour, I might think. I might be wrong, I don't know, but that just sounds right to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. Basically the minions are too slow, so like you need to mine cobble too to not downtime. But you can just make the minion row longer, or like if you have 30 minion slots, then you put 2 minion slots in each row, so it's like a stacked. So you're mining 2 every time, and then you have 15 times 5 because they have 5 blocks each. That like you can run for 75 blocks. You can run for if it can run for 75 blocks, they can't. The first ones don't regen it, like they don't regen. How long does it take them to put another quartz block? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not that deep into the massive stuff. 75 blocks takes 15 seconds to run through. Yeah, but isn't their reaction like 7 seconds or something? Well, let's check. Quartz. Oh yeah, because it's 4, but you need to do 5. Okay. So you need an extra 5 seconds, basically, but you want to get, I guess, a little longer, maybe. So you get like the extra 5 seconds worth of cobble or something. That's pretty cool. The minions basically spawn 5 blocks a second. That's pretty interesting. Cause it takes them like... No, that doesn't sound right. If it takes 4 seconds per block, but you do that 4 seconds for 30 blocks, then you're doing something wrong if it's only 5, no? You do 30 divided by 4, that's 7.5 blocks a second. I mine those and then mine like 10 cobble as a bonus. I mean, hey, you do you, I don't really know. Okay, 7 blocks per second. You wanna tell me you break like 8 more than 7.5 blocks a second? You break like 8 or 9 blocks per second? That's crazy. Okay. And I believe you, I don't really know, because I don't know how fast you have to go to mine 2 blocks at a time. Yeah, you can check it out after stream. It's kind of simple when you see it. No, I can understand what you're saying. It's just, it sounds... I don't know, I feel like you can do that. I don't know. I might be wrong, but... I feel like there's a way you can do that and still mine the blocks, you know? It might be wrong, it might just sound better. I don't know. How fast do you have to run to mine 2 blocks? Because I guess, you know, with cactus, for example, you have to run at like max speed and you can still do it. So if you're on a 400 speed, then yeah, it would take you no time to run 75 blocks. 300 speed, okay. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Oh yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. I'm thinking like how long it takes me to go with melons to the about 2/3 of a plot. That's definitely super quick. Well, I guess GG on the money making method. Is quartz the most valuable one, or is it like more valuable to do it with emeralds or diamonds or something? If there was a way to insta mine like obby, I would say obby, but I doubt you can. Like, I know you can, but not on your private island because drills and stuff don't work. So, yeah. Emeralds are on paper better, but it's a gamble because of the money is from the dye, I guess. But I mean, if we're gonna mine emeralds anyhow, then wouldn't it be better to use that strat and also mine some cobble and make some more money per hour? I don't know, to be honest, I'm not very smart when it comes to making money making methods. I just like doing a money making method for a long time. Yeah, I'm just waiting to check with Mr. Topper about emeralds. Yeah, that's the emerald guy, right? You have like 500 million emeralds. Yeah. Nice. I don't know, I don't really build like good farms or this stuff like that. I feel like it's better to just build a nice farm that works and then just farm it for a long time, improve your gear and get more coins per hour that way rather than just build the best farm or get a better money making method. Because in theory, if you like mining for 30 mil an hour, or like you said 28 mil an hour or something like that, it's not much better than farming for 15 mil an hour, for 25 mil an hour, which you can also get, but it's much less complicated to like think about. I don't know. Probably it's just as difficult, or maybe a little easier, but I don't know, this is what I like to do, to be honest. I just like chilling, farming and stuff, making my coins, and then doing some other stuff on the way. Yeah, I'm not saying to do quartz, by the way. Yeah, I think you said, Obby? No, not Obby. I think the best money making method would probably be armadillo mining, but I mean, that setup is like crazy, but I find it cool. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. You can make money, a lot of money on your island. The only thing I'm worried about is that you kind of have like 9 odes that you can just put like all of them on the same keyboard and use all of them to mine at the same time. If you want to make money, go mine tungsten or amber. They make money. I thought they were just like something else. I don't know, I feel like you could though, theoretically. Connect them all to the same keyboard and just like hold forward in space. You get limited on your island. 1 cobblegen at once max. Really? I did not know that there's a limit on how many cobblestone generators you can do. But you can still do some other stuff, like you can do like one with like some stuff with minions, where just everyone walks to the right and then you teleport with teleport pads and break all the stuff. I have maxed alt for cobble. I don't know, I feel like mining so much is like getting so deep into the technicality of stuff, like knowing how long would you have to mine emeralds with this design to get an emerald dye is weird to me. I don't know. I would not do the same about farming. I would not build the most efficient farm. I know the most efficient farm is technically one where you have to, at the end of the road, turn exactly 45 degrees and then you turn it that way, and then you go turn another 45 degrees and you turn that way, and like whatever. I don't know. I find it like a little over the top for a game where all you have to do is hold 2 buttons. Like for farming and mining at least. I think like over complicating it is a little unnecessary. You will make all the money you need from this. That's what I hope. To be quite honest. I don't know. Like, this farm is technically, most of the time, at max efficiency. Like, the only problem with the farm I'm using right now is the fact that at the end of the row, I have to go, like, it takes like about a second to go from, like, each row to row. And that's the only times where I'm not at max efficiency. Other than that, it's all the time at max efficiency. Which is like, okay, if I'm max efficiency all the time, then why do you care so much if I take a second? But apparently it's like, that 1 second here, 1 second there adds up to like 2 minutes an hour. Not 20 minutes, not 20. 6 minutes an hour. Which then takes your rates down by 10%. Which is like, whatever, I don't care. But That's why people have been really annoyed at me for using less efficient farms. Which is crazy. Come on, it's like 10%. Yeah, I don't mind that. Same, it's like, come on. I'm losing 10% of the rates, but I'm farming for like 3 times longer than you. If anyone is being inefficient, it's not me. Yo, oh Michael, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some carrot farming. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Yo, Bartova just joined. Let's tell him hello. You know what's the biggest downtime with my cobbled quartz farm though? I would assume that teleporting from one end to the other, because like you glitch a little on the teleport pad and then you have like the macro checks. I got 2 yesterday. That is great. You get macro checked twice a day. That is insane. You usually don't. It usually takes hundreds of hours until you get macro checked. I used to think I got macro checked all the time, but I then found out I was just doing stuff incorrectly. Like I would switch to the Terminator and do this, and I thought I'd get macro checked. But it just, you know. Some guild people have been warning me for sure. I mean, you know. Wouldn't be impossible that you would get banned for, like, having 8 ults that are all connecting to the same IP. And all have stuff. I mean, /WDR. Oh. Watch our report? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Term new best farming tool? For real. Look at those insane rates. I'm getting 0 crops an hour. That's insane. That's crazy. I did find out though that Pixelfolite is probably the best way to level it up is with Bestiary. Because you just get like you need 3, like 1 million rewards and you're maxed out the Toxopholite. If you do that, the person gets checked. Like if I do /WDR, then you get checked. Like a macro check, or is it just like, oh, he got WDR like 50 times. He is probably a hacker. Let's ban him. I do believe. I hope that you meant like the macro check, because if that's the case, if it's like a macro check, then that would be pretty cool. If you do WDR someone, they macro check. That's WDR. That I don't want to try it out just in case that's not true, because I don't have anyone to WDR. There is a carrot contest starting in 36 minutes, which is pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, I can probably get a nice medal. But anyways, I used to switch to the Juju a lot, and I thought like getting macro checks because I cannot break any blocks. So I was like, oh my god, I'm not macroing. Trust me. Actually, you can WDR me if you want to, because I pay attention all the time, so I'm fine. I mean, okay. /WDR 7 Lucy. You sure? It says report cheating or hacking. I don't want to say that because they are not. I don't know. I don't want to false report someone and then get banned for falsely reporting. So I'd rather not do that. But I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna take your word for that. Yeah, but it does seem like the delay is much smaller now, because I can see that you're responding to stuff I just said, so it means it's not like a 30-second delay like yesterday. It's more like a, I guess, 5-6 second delay. Which is good enough, you know, that's not a bad thing. 5 seconds, not too bad. Yeah, stream delay is fine now. That's good. I don't know really what changed. Like, I changed it a little, but it's when I changed it from ultra low latency to normal latency, and the like the delay didn't change. But then I changed it from normal latency to low latency, and it's now fine, so whatever, I don't care. Yo, best. That's cool. Plot 5 and plot 6. Let's see if anyone is here. Wing of Harmony. And the Fly. He does not have anything good to offer other than the bunch of wheat. It's funny that everyone are farming flies because they are the best for coins. So that makes it so they're the only ones that their vinyls don't go up in value. I'm probably going to do this and then transfer them all here for this. Because I feel like that would be better. Green Thumb 5 equipment when? Probably around never. Yeah, somewhere around then. That's probably. I don't know, just like I only have Cactus and Spaceman left, and then I'm done with farming pretty much. I don't see the point in buying Green Thumb 5. I'm probably not even going to. I don't know if I'm still not even sure if I'm gonna keep the perfect gemstones. I probably will, just because I've made more in it than enough coins now. But I still need to spend 500 million coins on maxing out the term and the hype, and then I also need about 2.5 billion for a G-Dragon and 1 bill bank. And I also need like 200 million for an Inferno and a Hellfire Rod. And another like 30-40 million for in Magma Lord armor. There's so many stuff. Green Thumb 5 equipment is way more worth it than Perfect. Yeah, but I can sell the Perfects. I can't sell the Green Thumb 5. Like I can just take off the Perfect gemstones and sell them to the bazaar. I cannot do that to Green Thumb 5. So this is more like I get free farming fortune for as much as I want to use it, and then I just give it back. With basically no loss. Maybe like 2 mil per gemstone. 3 mil gemstone, because it also costs little to take them off. It's like not even an issue. So like even if it's 2.5, 3 million a piece, and I'm doing that with 11 gemstones, like 33 million for an extra however much they give. And I can just use that for a year if I want to and then sell them, but I'm probably going to use them for a month. And yeah, it is not worth it. If I can just if I could just take the Green Thumb 5, use it, and then give it back to the bazaar, that would be no issue, because I just get Green Thumb 5 for basically free. But that's not the case. I also don't have all the plots, by the way. I'm still missing like 10 plots, which is another 30 farming fortune and 50 Skyblock XP. I am working though on the crop upgrades. I've got carrot at 8 and cactus at 8 and mushroom at 7, and the rest are a bit low. Like potato is low, cane is low, and wheat is low. But I don't really care. I'm currently working on cactus, and then I'm gonna do some. And I'm gonna work on mushroom, because carrots won't really help me anymore. But I have 2 days. I'm not gonna get 4,000 carrot. I'm basically gonna get the copper by then, and at that point I'm gonna prefer to have max cactus. By the way, a cactus knife is not that expensive. Did you know that? Like just a good cactus knife would not cost you that much. Like just one with this, for example. You add 10 million for dedication 4 and 5 million for farming for downies and 2 million for blessed. So let's say 17 million. It's 47 million, and you have the cactus knife I'm gonna use for 47 million. Probably you can get the one I want for exactly for here. This one, for example. No, that's 50 mil. Not worth it. Anyways, yeah, you can get like a nice one for 47 mil. That's like pretty much free. I'm just gonna transfer 2 of the gemstones from this, sell the 3rd, and that's it. Same about the fungi cutter. That's also like not that expensive, I'm pretty sure. If I go here, like a nice fungi cutter. It's also like pretty cheap. The thing just adds like 17 million, so that's 45. And I just will transfer the gemstones from the cactus to the mushroom. It's very easy. I don't know why people make it like seem like a big issue. Actually, no one is. I'm just very cheap. I don't want to have all the tools. How much is it? I think the Gauss carrot, like if I found one with cultivating 10, cult X Daddy 4 with all 3 gemstones, like, okay, that's overpriced. But I think this person, I know him. I'd say even lowest bid's like 80 million. Won't you get a Daddy 4 one? Of course I will, but I just buy the Daddy 4. Looks like Daddy is like... Whoa, that just went up a lot. I don't know what happened. They went up from 11 million a piece to 19. I don't know if they'll go back down, but hopefully they will. I don't know. I feel like if I can get them all to like, if I can just get, I think it will cost more than I hoped. Is there a way, like, if I just transferred, like, can I just mix those two? Is there a way to just like attribute? No, you can't. I thought like you can just transfer the stat from one to the other. I obviously not the scroll, but you know, like during enchants and whatnot. But if you could, then that would be pretty cool. Just transfer the stats from the golden carrot, like the carrot hoe, to the cactus knife without having to do anything. But that is not the case. Why do you have a florid if you have a hype? Extra healing. Like I can just, if I get low, I just spam the florid and do a shot with the hype, get the extra health with the hype, and then I'm full health again. It just helps save me sometimes. Also, this was my hotbar for a very long time. Like without the vacuum, because I didn't really there weren't pests when I did it. But yeah. Yo, Ethics, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some farming, going for carrot right now. And yeah, hope you enjoy. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like having extra healing is only a good thing. There's no negatives to that. Like I guess my hotbar is a little one slot more full, but in exchange I get what? Like, I don't know how much HP that is. But it heals me and the people around me, and I have like pretty good stuff there. I don't know, I feel like it's worth it. I do want to get though the coins. I need about 500 million for the... I'm gonna probably start with power 7. And then I'm gonna work on the master stars. That's what I'm assuming. Unless I can do them all at the same time, and then it's gonna be better. Either way, I still need to get like a G-Drag, wolf pet, and that's it pretty much. Bro, can you check when's the next mining event? Sure. In 6 hours and 45 minutes. Snipe 4 is the most important upgrade. Snipe 4 does something good. Omega enchanted eggs 2x the price than when I started buying, by the way. Nice. Okay, Snipe gives plus 3% damage for every 10 blocks traveled, plus 4%. Yeah, not doing that. That is not happening. I'm also not gonna put Cubism 6 or Chance 5. Power 7 is important. I can agree with that. Piercing. What does piercing do? Oh yeah, I do need piercing. Why didn't I not put piercing last time? Oh yeah, I need level 20 enchant. Let's see if I have I do. Oh, I do not. I thought I had it like here. Isn't this like it? Yeah, it's here. Why did you not let me do it? That's annoying. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't let me put it. Slash ET. Does ET let me do it? No, there's no 20 power. I don't know how I would get it then. Do slash ET I did. I don't know why it doesn't let me. Why does it not let me do that? Okay, now it does. Okay. I don't know why it just does not let me put the piercing on my bow. But I guess I could just like buy some what's it called? Regular books, like bookshelves. Just put it around it and do it, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I guess so. Let's do it. Anyways, the server is resetting, so. 20 bookshelves around. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just like buy some leather. Buy like 2 stacks of this, which should be about enough, and then you do that. I'd buy from Builder SMH. Oh yeah, you can probably do that. Let's just slash hub, go to the Builder. Let's see, where would he sell? Probably in the woods. Yeah. Okay. And then just I guess I'll buy just a lot of them. I think this is the max one, but I just put 2 layers just in case it's not. And now it has to be, right? Yay! Piercing. All the rest costs some money. Which I don't have that kind of money. I think that would be a little too ugly though, if I leave it here like that. So I'm just gonna organize it a little. I guess I'm just trying this entire thing then. And 16 should be enough. So if I put one here, one here, one here, one here, here and here, here and here, and then I just make it like 2 blocks tall. Would that still be like a... Yeah, it is. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, now I have an enchanting setup, and also my Terminator is better. is very nice. By the way, I think someone just took my 1 million. I don't think I'm getting it back. Oh no, it's 22 hours. I thought it was 22 days. Yeah, I don't know why would you put it for so long. I mean, come on. Someone will outbid me there. I just want my 1 mil back. Doesn't really matter though. Anyways, carrot contest starts in 20 minutes, which is pretty good. In about 3 minutes, the forge is done, which is also pretty good. We're gonna get that, and yeah, that is generally pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I still need to get like about 14,000 copper. Let's see, how much copper do I need to max out all the crop upgrades? So 4,000, 8,000, 14,000 to max out carrot, cactus, and mushroom. Then you need a bunch more to max out all. It's probably around like 50,000 copper. Holy, that would be expensive. I mean, it's up 40. It's more than 50,000. Never mind. It's like 70,000 because it's 40,000 for the last tier alone, and there are some that need like 4 more tiers. So it's definitely like in the 60,000 to 70,000 area. Probably. And then you add to that the copper you need for the composter. That is crazy the amount of stuff you need. And if you're Iron Man and you have to buy like green thumbs, you probably need around like 300,000 to 400,000 copper, which is insane when you think about it. Doesn't matter though. I currently have exactly 1800 farming fortune, which means I can get to exactly 2000 farming fortune if I bought, if I like put the pest in, which is very nice as well. Indeed. But yeah, in about a minute we have the forge prepared, which is very nice. Yeah. I'm very excited. We're gonna make about 9 mil from that. Because for some reason mixtures are very expensive right now. Saying about chamber, like, look, I know they were expected to be expensive, but chambers are like 7.4 million last time I checked. 7.8 million now. That is crazy. Like, you check, this is 2 plus this is 5.1 and this is 225k. You're making like you're making like 700k. Strawberry dye when? I mean, it's very rare. I dropped one already, so the odds of me dropping another one are very, very slim. I'm so lucky to have dropped it on camera though, because I was making the video where, like, the first video I made after coming back was me showing like how to make money with a 10 million setup to a 100 million setup. And during that time I tested mushrooms as a money making method, and I've dropped like strawberry dye, which was insane. I actually had to like freak out for like 10 seconds before I could continue the video. And then it sold for like 75 million and I was like, fuck, that was nothing. Yeah. Yo, Carrot YD, welcome to stream. Yo, my name's Carrot though. Yo, what's up? Yeah, we are farming a lot of carrots. We're farmed a lot of carrots. That's so funny that your name is Carrots. Because we have farmed 358 million carrots, basically. We're farmed about 150 carrots, 150 million carrots in 4 days. So yeah, what's up? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are farming carrots, as you can see. Yeah. So yeah, have a great day. Oh yeah, the forge. Forgot about it. So if we go here, we've got this thing. Tech support team 1. Can you give me some coins? Sorry, I do not give coins. Yeah. Unless it's like a giveaway or something, but that's a different situation. So yeah, let's take out 20 of each gemstone. I took a stack, but you know, does not really matter. And if we go busy sludge and buy about 1400 of it. Can I have some advice on this girl I like? I mean, I could try, but I'm not the right person to ask, probably. But I could try. So yeah, it costs about 5 mil, 5.1 mil, plus 20 gemstones, which are 2 mil, so it's like 7 million for 9 mil in about 2 hours. That's like 2 million, 2 mil every 2 hours. That's pretty good. After this row, like when we go back and forth, the visitor queue is gonna be filled. Hopefully, we can get a copper die. One of my mom's friends were trying to make moves on me, and she's bad, but I don't know if I'm trying to do that. What should I do? I don't know. That is a really weird situation. Probably call the police. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Scheduled reboot. That's weird. Cause we just had one like not that long ago, right? Yeah, there was one here. I don't think that was that long ago. It was less than an hour ago, that's for sure. I don't know, it's like kind of weird. And annoying because I wanted to farm and then it closes the game. By the way, did you all have problem playing HYPIXEL lately? Because I don't know, it's just... I seen like the game crashed for a bunch of people like an hour and a half ago, something like that, 2 hours ago. Just this entire server crashed for like a bunch of people. And it happens quite often apparently. Like it, for me too, I didn't know it was for everyone, I thought it was just me. So I didn't know it was that common. I am getting a lot of matriarchs though, like I got 555 with this. Yeah, I got kicked too. Yeah, like from HYPIXEL or like from the garden. From HYPIXEL, that's a little weird because it happens like on a daily basis. To me, I guess it happens on a daily basis. Like earlier today, like 2 hours ago, I saw like 50 people on my friend are just getting kicked and rejoined and kicking and rejoined. And like I could not join for about like 2 minutes or something. Kind of feel like someone's attacking HYPIXEL, because why would they crash? Since when are they crashing that much? Other than that time where they were closed for like a week. Okay, I see beetle. That is okay. Fly, that's cool. That's like 600k. So I got 44 mil, and we need 200 mil for the turning something mil. How much is power via II? That is 240 mil. That's not too bad. I can get that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I can probably get to the power 7 by the end of the week. Definitely after Cactus I'll already have. I'm assuming like by the time I'm done with Cactus I could get the coins for the Hyperion and the Terminator. And just the Spaceman, who will hopefully make me enough coins to buy like... I don't know actually, because I'm gonna give the mushrooms to him, so the only coins are gonna be pests and RNG drops and the red mushroom from the mushroom cow. So I don't know if he will be giving too many coins, if I'm being quite honest, but I guess we can try. Is it like a Crystal Hollows bag? Crystal Hollows bag. Sack. Or it's like a Crystal Hollows sack. Crystal Hollows sack. Okay, there it is. Crystal Hollows sack. And does it have sludges? It does. And it costs 14,000 bits? That is crazy. How much does it... Is there really none of them on the AH? That is crazy. They don't have a... Like, I don't know if you can even put them on the AH, I guess, because they're sacks and you cannot sell sacks. But I don't know, it's weird. You can't buy sacks? Yeah, I know, but it's like... Come on, why would you put it for 14,000 bits if it's just triple sacks? Yeah, like that sack is a sack. What I mean, it's weird that, you know, you cannot. What armor is that? That's yeah, Yag armor. Cool. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's gonna be worth it, but someday to get the Crystal Hollow sack because I don't know. Like if I had my inventory, could I, like when I forge stuff, it's stuck to AFK and magma field for better together boost? Oh, cool. Yo, Gagan Camera, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are farming carrots, cause yeah, and hope you enjoy. Like, does it give any? What does it give for the better together event? Okay, it might be weird, but I don't know. I feel like it's. Aren't you done with carrots? I am in fact done with carrots, but there is a competition going on with the farming community where you divide into teams of 5 and the teams like have to get the most farming weight in a week. And my team decided they want to farm carrots, and I was like, fine, I'll farm carrots. I wanted to farm cactus, but they wanted us to farm carrots. Well, I can boost stats of my main by having ults close to it during Better Together. Oh, I guess that makes sense, but you have to walk every single ult into the same area. That sounds difficult. I don't know. Like, is there anything you can stay in the same place and do? Because like if you teleport around while mining gemstones or something, like how would that help you having to run? Just put myself in the middle of the route. It's like nerd stuff. That's interesting. Okay. I guess that's fair. Let's see, is there a nerd emoji? There's this one, I guess. The square root of pi plus x equals L. Like in theory, good, but no one will actually do it. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, not many people have like 7 or 8 or apparently have some secret ones, so in theory like 50 ults. Most people have 0, maybe 1, not dozens. How do you even afford to get like, even if assuming only the 8, that's like $160. That's crazy. Unsick, insane has cobble. Unsick has cobble macro ults. Insane. What is unsick? I don't know. I feel like 8 ults costed me $240. That is crazy. How do you get the money for that? And wouldn't you be better off just spending $240 bucks buying skin? And then just keep holding them. Like, I don't know how much money you're making with the alts. Like, why would you macro with alts if you're that rich and you can afford so many alts? You could probably afford to just buy some coin. I don't get the point in doing this, to be honest. The alts were a good decision. I don't know, like, unless you're macroing with them, just do this with the main. Like, why would you have 8 people online at the same time? Like, what can you do that would help? You'd have to get like 8 different keyboards, 8 different screens, 8 different everything. That would cost you probably like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Just for what? To get like 2 people to mine cobble instead of 1? I don't know. That sounds a little over the top in my opinion, but hey, you do have like 30 bill net worth. If you're macroing, you don't need that stuff. Are you saying you're macroing? Yo, Vidya Minakshi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some farming, trying to get carrots. So yeah, hope you enjoy. And 8 also are like 100 mil an hour. Yeah, I'm saying he's macroing. Okay. I mean, no, I get it, but if you're macroing, then they're like meaningless. You're gonna get banned and wiped. So like, what's the point? So yeah, what's up, Vidya? How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. We're currently farming carrots because there's like this farming competition, and my team said unless I'm farming carrots, I cannot join. Why are you deleting your own messages? Okay. Anyways, because I don't have any. Yeah. His cheats can do macro checks, which is annoying. Well, if it, I don't know, that's... At that point, it's just like, what's the point of playing if you're just having 8 ults macroing at the same time with macro that can detect macro checks? Like, just, you know, don't play the game. Or if you do want to play the game, then play the game legitimate. Like, I don't know, don't ask me, ask him. You know him, I don't know what that is, but you know, it's just a weird decision in my opinion. Like, it's one thing if you're macroing a skill. Like, I could understand if you're like, I hate forging, but I really don't want to do it. Macro forging just so I can get forging 50. I can like understand the point of that, right? Because you want to get completion, but you really don't feel like doing that, fine. But macroing with 8 ults, with like making the entire point of the game, making coins and then not even making the coin, that's weird. I don't really know him, I just know people who do. I mean, hey, fair enough. I mean, I don't know. Everyone can enjoy their own thing, unless you're. My belief is that that kind of person probably just IRL trades a lot. 1 second, someone DM'd me. Why did you just send? That is crazy. I don't know, it's like 100 plus bill net worth for sure. Yeah, but I don't know. It's not impressive if you have 100 bill net worth if all you did was macro for 1,000 hours. It's impressive if you got 100 bill net worth if you like made different money making method, grinded your heart out, did stuff like that. But if you just macro for 1,000 hours, it's like, okay, then I IRL traded for that, or I just bought it from Skyblock or whatever. I don't know, that's not impressive in my opinion. It's the same as just buying the skins and having 100 bill net worth. To be honest, I just really dislike macroers. I think that's pretty cool. Just because I'm like spending 10, 12 hours a day actually farming, thinking that people just set up a macro, leave their houses, and have the macro doing everything for them. That sounds a little crazy to me. I don't know. I personally would not do that. But I mean, I guess everyone have a right to choose what they want to do and risk and do it on their own risk. Anyway, so I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I can get some carrots today, that would be pretty good. That is pretty much the goal of the stream of carrots. I think that is pretty much the only thing I'm doing right now. I didn't still know how the competition worked, which is funny because I'm putting my heart out and I still don't know what I'm even doing. Because I don't even know if like the top 10 players get the top 10 rank, or if all the top 10 teams, or if it's like two separate ranks for like one of top 10 player, one of top 10 team. Is there other prizes? I don't know what's going on. Either way, I'm kind of been on a competition of my own with a friend that has had a 1200 farming weight lead on me. Now he's below like 200, like 150 lead. So I feel like if I can get to where he is, or even surpass him, that would be like, okay, that's good enough. And he's not like a bad farmer, right? He's had like number 7 in farming in cactus, right? Like I think. Yo, back to that Habo. That's so cool. Yeah, but look, he had like 1.2 billion cactus collection, which in my opinion is very cool. But he's not as good as me. I don't know. I feel like farming in general is like very good if you have something else to do. It's gonna be very boring if all you do is just farm and you look at the screen. But if you have another monitor that you can just like watch YouTube on, or like Netflix or whatever, that's gonna make this like basically free money. But if you have to look at the screen while doing this, this would be unbearable. Which I feel like it might be counted as bad game design. Yo, Cookie VR, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some farming, trying to get as many carrots as we can in the next 2 days. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Currently we have gotten in the like last 4 days about 150 million carrots. So hopefully we can get more than that in the next week. Next 2 days, sorry. Like, the goal is to get about, I don't know, as many as we can in a week. That's pretty much the goal. And for the last 4 days, we've farmed about 150 million. So we think we can get about 200 million in the next 2 days. Like 200 mil total, obviously not 1 million day all of a sudden. But yeah, that is the goal. Let's see. I'm gonna hope to get a good the dye. I would love to get the copper dye, because if I can get that, I can then buy the power 7 like right now. If I can't, then I have to wait a bit before I can buy it. I have to actually farm for it. I'd much rather be RNG carried than spending 1,000 hours, but I'm for some reason doing both. I dropped every single RNG you can from the garden, and I still farmed for like 1,400 hours. I think by the time I reach, by the time I'm done Spaceman, I would be at about 1,500 hours. I think a little over that, but maybe that much. And then I could make a video where I show that in 1,500 hours I've done literally everything there is to do in the garden. Like maxed out every milestone, like took care of every visitor, got top 10 in like one of the most serious farming competitions there are. Like all that stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. I think like I could do that. And that would be pretty good. Also, did you get to the 16 hours a day grind yet? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Like we talked about some weeks back. I highly doubt it. Because I've had days where I slept for only 4 hours and grinded the rest of the time. To be honest, I might have, because there were days where I was awake for 20 hours and I didn't, like, other than, like, I slept for 4 hours, and then, like, other than eating and going, like, to shower and whatnot, I was only farming. So probably I had like a good 16-hour days here and there. I think more often than not I was doing like 12, 13-hour days. Good, actually. Get help, please. Nah, this is only for the competition. Outside of the competition, I'm not usually doing much more than 8 hours a day. But for the competition, I wanted to get a good score. So I did more, but usually I'm doing like 8 to 10. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not that crazy. I'm crazy, sure. I'm doing 8 to 10 hours. I'm doing like a 9 to 5 job of farming, but I'm not doing a double shift in a 9 to 5 job as farming super often. Yo, Speedy Nugget, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some farming. Trying to get a lot of carrots. And yeah, hope you enjoy. You will just do like 16 to 18 hours of quartz per day. That is crazier than I could ever do. I don't think I could even get close to doing that on a consistent like rate. I might be able to do like 1 day of that, but not daily. What are the carrots for? There's this farming competition that's going on where like people are trying to see how much you can farm in the matter of a week, how much people are willing to farm, and it's like teams of 5, and my team is farming carrots. So I'm farming a lot of carrots, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just farming a lot of carrots because of a competition to see who can farm the most. The prize is maybe a Discord rank, I think. I don't know though. Maybe not, because it might only be the top 10 players, not the top 10 teams. So I really do not know if there is a prize. It's just a fun goal, I guess. And by fun, I mean 15 hours a day for nothing. And what's more fun than that? But seriously, people there are insane. Like, there's people there that have went days without sleep just to win that. So I highly doubt I'm winning. Farming community is a little crazy. Lucy is a different, because he acts like a farmer while doing mining, which is just, someone should check that out. I don't know how that's possible. I guess she is doing the cobblestone and stuff. If the farming competition top 10 is anything below 15 hours a day, farming is lame. It's probably more like towards 20, 22 hours a day. But I still don't feel like that's anywhere near normal. I'm playing 12 to 15 and I'm like bad. Like, people actually telling me why am I not farming, and I'm like throwing and stuff. I've farmed for a lot, okay? Like, I've gained in 4 days 443 weight, which is not a bad amount, okay? Don't get me wrong, that's a good amount. Right, like, that's a good amount. But I'm getting like 100 weight a day, which is pretty good, okay? But how much is number 1 farming weight? Okay. Number 1 farming weight is Lazio2. Okay, he is number 1. And I'm pretty sure his farming weight is about like 50,000. but he is not a human. Like, seriously, he has farmed so much that is highly unlikely. It's more likely that he's macroing with the macro that allows him to do macro checks than him actually farming. I don't buy it. 50k and you're down here today sounds fine. That is not fine. 500 days, that's like 2 years of doing 12 hours a day. Not 2 years, like a year and a half of doing 12 hours a day. That is crazy, and I cannot believe anything else. I subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Flying Sand, 40,126 call weight. Nice. I don't know how fast his call weight relative to farming weight, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of similar. Hopefully. Yeah. I do like what, 80 to 90 a day with quartz. Nice. I wanted to do like 140 a day. Oh, okay, so it's easier to get. Oh, then miners are nothing. Miners are barely doing anything, you know. Just kidding. But I mean, seriously, if you're getting in 6 hours, like 80, that means if you're doing the same 12 hours a day, that you're getting 160. Like 40, let's say 40.2k divided by 160, that's like 250 days. Come on. 6 call weight an hour? Oh, I thought you said 6 hours. Okay. Then yeah, no, farmers, it's about the same then. And 40,000 is about the same as 50,000. Because we're getting about 10 an hour. Yo, VY, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some farming, going for a competition. I don't know why I said one. I want to say 1 billion carrots. That's not what I'm going for. I'm farming carrots because that's what my team told me to farm. But yeah. Well, you can get like 15 an hour with Kong, but you can't do that for long. So I just did this. Oh, okay. I don't know then. Farming weight is like 10 an hour. For me at least. People could probably do more or less, but I don't know. For me, it's about 10 an hour. Cabo Main has, what, 30,000 it is? Oh yeah, V, welcome to the stream. I'm having a great day. We're doing some farming, farming carrots because we're in a farm competition and my team wanted to farm carrots. So yeah, we're farming a lot of carrots now. We're getting quite a bit of coins, getting a lot of farming weight, and yeah, hope you enjoy. We are going to want to go for cactus somewhat soon. Not too soon. In about like 2 days. I don't know if that's very soon or not. 2-3 days. We're probably going to get platinum in this carrot contest because why not? The very cool thing that I've got is yesterday I did not only get a Terminator, I also got the skeleton pet, the whole Shadow Assassin, Soul Weaver, Bone, adaptive equipment, and the coolest one of them all after the Terminator is exactly 1000 magical power. I'm very proud of that. Like 1000. That's so cool. I'm so happy. I don't think there's any amount of farming of magical power cooler than this. I guess maybe like 420 or 696 or whatever, but like it's like pretty much the best one. Like I don't think 1500 or whatever would be cooler. Like more would be better, but not as cool. So I'm fine staying at 1000 magical power for like a while. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that would be a pretty fun thing. How much farming weight do you have? I have 11,412.48. Like 11,412.4. And what rank is it? Clueless? I am number 434. So yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Very proud of my farming way. Skill speed is also pretty good. 692 in farming speed. I know you're number like 10 or whatever, or 8, or I don't know, top 10. But I mean, that's pretty good. That is very good. Even I'm more than happy with it. Like getting every milestone and every visitor would probably not get you this far. You're number 8 with 19,635.57, top 0.01%. Cool. I'm probably 0.01%, I don't know. No, yeah, I'm definitely 0.01%. Because there's like 20 million. I don't know how to calculate how much percent is 434 out of like 25 million, but you know. But I'm not mining for a very long time. Yeah, you're totally not mining 16 to 18 hours a day. That is not what you're doing, don't worry. I am working on top 1000 in carrots. I don't know if I'll get it, but I mean, I'm currently top 0.005, which is the same as I am in melons, where I have 3 times the amount of melons instead of carrots. Like I have over 1 billion carrots, and yeah. GG and Term, thank you so much. I reckon and Omas, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're farming carrots for a farming competition, and my team wants me to farm carrots, so we're doing that. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. And everyone above me in Kuwait has been mining for like a year more than me. My Kuwait per year is like really good. Nice. I'm very proud of you. But yeah, I'll reckon and Omas, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're going for a bunch of carrots. And on the way, we're making quite a bit of coins. We're currently at about quite a bit of coins. May I know what competition? In the Discord server of Elite Farmers, something like that, Elite Farmer Discord or something like that, there is a team competition where you can join teams of 5. And the team that gets the most farming, it's like ranked based on the most farming fortune per team. Kind of. You cannot really join it anymore because it started like 5 days ago. But I missed the first day, so for me it's only 4 days ago. But my team is currently number 7, so that's pretty good. We're doing pretty well. I don't know what the winner gets, but it's probably will get something, right? That's I saw people on the Discord server with a top 10 event rank. So I'm assuming that's something I'm gonna get if I get top 10. What's the rewards? There gets to be something, I'm assuming. I'll find out in 2 days if I get anything. If not, then I mean I've gained some farming weight, got enough coins for a Terminator and a archer setup, and then I farmed some cactus rather than just farming cactus right away. Doesn't matter. Stream is so delayed, by the way, to be honest. It is not, I'm pretty sure, because I'm having a conversation with Lucy, I think, and I was told like 5 seconds at most. As far as I'm aware, like if it was not delayed until 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, I was like, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna count the delay. Okay, have fun. Anyway, so 50. I got about 80 million right now. I'm not gonna take the 30 million from the bank, but I do want to get to like 240 for the Power 7. So I feel like that's gonna be pretty easy to do. It's 15 seconds. I don't think so. I can count it, I guess. Let's check it out. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds delay. Not that bad. 8 seconds is really okay. I could have done it less delayed, but it would have been lower quality. So I prefer doing higher quality for a bit extra delay. 8 seconds is not that bad. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like if I can get top 10 in the competition, I could probably get a reward that would be like satisfying enough. And even if we don't get a reward, I could say confidently that I'm one of the better farmers, because like top 10 is all you do farm. Pretty much for now, yeah. My goal though is to be done with farming by like September, kind of. Because in 2 days I'm gonna start cactus, which hopefully will take about a week or two to max out. Then I'm doing spaceman. And then I'm done with farming. Because that's all I have to do. That's all I have left in farming. That would give me every visitor maxed out. Like I've done every visitor, and I would have done every milestone. And then I just go for dungeons, mining, fishing, grift, kudra. Probably 10 more dungeons, because I'm not gonna max dungeons on the first try. How many max milestones you got? I've got 9 out of 10. Only missing cactus. As you can see, cactus is not done, but everything else is done. So I'm only missing cactus and spaceman, and I could have finished all of them, but I chose to do this in a less efficient way. Like if instead of going for 1 billion melons and 500 million cocoa beans, I would have just done cactus, I would have been done a long time ago, and maybe we still had 1 billion melons or something. I don't know though. I'm fine with the path I chose. I've made billions of coins. Like in total I've made like 15, 16 billion coins from farming. As well as I've made, one second, I say hello to Hans. As well as I have gotten like really good in farming. I've gotten like top 415 farming weight. By the end of this, I'm probably gonna get to the top like 300 or 300 or so in farming weight. Maybe like top 615 farming XP. Maybe even top 600 in farming XP. I don't know. But I'm gonna do pretty well in farming. Generally, I feel like I'm gonna be doing pretty well after I'm done with farming. And after that, I can just do whatever, because I won't have to do farming ever again, pretty much. So, yeah. For now, I'm farming, but very soon, relatively speaking, I'm probably not gonna do this anywhere near as much. Yeah. Farming is boring. I disagree. I mean, what other money-making method makes you 20 million an hour where you can still watch YouTube and do whatever you want while doing so? Like, you can watch YouTube, you can watch TV, you can do streams. I can do like pretty much whatever I want while doing it. How much you making with carrots? About 15 to 17 million an hour. Yeah, something like that, I think. Now that's assuming I'm actually farming for the entire time. A lot of the time I'll just like go check on the forge or chat with people or switch like screens a lot, but yeah. Know what I meant though? Okay. Hey, I don't want to be annoying, but actually... Yeah, I know that your money-making methods with mining make you also let you do that. Your setup costs 5 times more, and it's taking you like 100 hours of powder grinding, so I don't know if it's worth it for the extra 10 mil an hour. Most of my obsidian collection I did while doing other stuff, because my speed boost I don't look at the screen literally. I don't know if you can count obsidian mining as a passive thing, as passive as farming. I would understand if you said cobble generator, sure. Cobble generator for sure. is like something you can do passively. Maybe certain stuff you do on the island for sure, but nah, you're not doing make obsidian and stuff is passive. I'm gonna get into mining again soon. I will sell some of my investment for the setup. Okay, you do. If you want mining advice, I think Lucy is the right person to ask. Jaina is Lucy, and this is her actual profile. Lucy 7 Lucy, sorry. 4.8 billion mining XP. Billion obsidian, 4.8 billion gemstones, 800 million cobble. Pretty much whatever you want to mine, she got you. I have 8 billion in skin. I think 2 billion should do. I honestly do not know. I've never really gotten into mining and don't plan on ever doing it. Mining seems way too boring in my opinion. Takes way too long to get into and does not make enough money to justify it. That's my opinion though. But if you are interested, as I said, she is the person to ask. By the way, 8 billion in skin, that is pretty good. I only have like 2 billion, I think, something like that. I think this, and then this is about 2 billion, I think. To Jasper mine with so slow powder 2 mil 2 mil, making 35 mil an hour without Fiesta. I use the Jasper mine with I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna take you for it. I'm gonna take your word for it, but I don't think that's true. Even if that is true, what gear did you use? How much did that gear cost? How long did it take you to find the Jasper lobby? Because not you need to find. There's no like the chords don't say. If you have a max setup, that's like 35. That's like 5 bill. You're not making that much with a 1.5 bill setup. That is like pretty sure. Second of all, Jasper, you need to find a lobby, which is basically impossible. But say you found it, setting it up, you need to pay 30 million, which means you need to buy a grotto, which means you need to mine for another hour just to pay back the coins you've lost, and then you make profit only from the second hour. That is just not a good money making method. The price is what I use. I don't know what the palace is, but I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't think that is a good idea. You can resell the grotto. Well, if you're reselling it, then you have to leave it on a lobby where there's enough days left so people would actually want to buy it. Because people are not gonna pay you to get it if there's like 20 minutes left on the lobby, and if we're not using it to the end, then you know you're not making the coins. I don't know. Grotto is not a good one. There are good money making methods for mining, don't get me wrong. Peridot, for example, you're making the same as Jasper. Peridot you're getting is the same as Jasper, and you don't need to set up to find a lobby, you just need to like switch lobbies a bunch of times. I would understand Peridot, but Jasper is not. At that point, just go for Ruby mining or Obsidian or something. According to Lucy, Umber and stuff like that are really good as well. I used to buy D57 and sell it like 15 for 5 mil under the price. I don't know what that means. Tungsten and Umber is better than Peridot. Okay, then Tungsten or Umber, whatever. I don't feel like that's true though. Like if I use my current mining set, that should be about the same on both of them, I think. Cause I don't have a gemstone mining setup. I have a gold mining set. Like this is my mining set. And you're telling me if I mine the same time for all of them, I'm gonna make more with Umber or Tungsten? That sounds unlikely. I don't think that's true. My stats were very good at like 2k fortune and 6.5k speed. Nice. I just don't think that's true, but I mean, hey, if it's true, then good for you. Let's see. Let's find a place and see if she's telling the truth. I'm gonna give 1 minute to each of them and see what happened. Or from okay, let's see if what you're saying is true, because I don't think it is. Sorry, but 6.5k speed sucks. Okay, so this is mithril. Let's start with tungsten. That's not tungsten, and I'm holding a stone. Okay. Not with the military powder now. Okay, let's start with umber. For a minute and see what's going on. Yeah, I level up umber one collection. That's like 4 Skyblock XP. I'm not reading the chat for a second because I want to give it a fair shot and see how much I'm making. Which, by the way, is exactly why I don't like mining, because I cannot do other stuff while doing it. Yeah, but I trust you're saying normal stuff. The amber in the middle. Like this one? God, I'm crying. Why are you crying? What happened? Okay, so in 1 minute I have made, let's see. Okay, that's about 1 point. That's about 100k. That's like 6 mil an hour. So 6 mil an hour from umber. Now let's try out tungsten. What is tungsten? Where is tungsten? Is this tungsten? That's not tungsten. That's hardstone. I don't know what tungsten. Oh, this is tungsten. Okay. Bro, you don't know how to mine? I know I don't know how to mine. That was never an argument I've made. My stats are trash. Sorry. I have like 2.5 mil mithril and 3.1 mil gemstone, and they're all set up for powder mining. But I'm just checking which one is better, so it doesn't matter. Mine the clay, okay. I'll mine the clay, don't worry. I'm mining the clay. There's no way in hell I'm becoming a miner. If I am, it's gold mining, because that I'm somewhat aware of how to do. And even then, I don't like using the bell. I like mining normally with silverfish, although it is better with the bell, even for farming XP, because mining XP, sorry. Okay, 1 minute is over. Let's see how much we've made. 30k, that is horrible. And then you said, let's even give Glayside a shot. See how this is doing. I believe this is going to be the best one because it seems to be mining pretty quickly, and I like that. Okay, no, just because I had the mining speed boost on. It seems like it's taking about 5 seconds per block, which is really annoying. If I'm mining, it's gonna be gold. You just turned on boost. Yeah, I know, but it's like, I don't know. I don't love mining, if I'm being quite honest. I think it's quite obvious as well, but okay. Okay, the mining is over, and the best one is by far umber. So now let's go back to farming, because I don't really care about mining. Show stats, please. Sure. Stats are not gonna be great. You're gonna hate it, maybe. 3.1k speed, 648 fortune. I'm not misinformation. I'm testing it out all in the same way. I gave them all the same stats. I gave them all 1 minute, and I checked them all fairly. I did not do one. It's not like I didn't have anything better. I said it's gonna be not like the real numbers. It's just to check which one is the best. Of course, mining is gonna be not as good with bad set. You can get same stat with 0 powder and 50 mil set for 6 mil an hour. Probably true. I don't know. Hey, I'm not saying, I just said which one is the best. For sure better than farming. That is incorrect. I'm gonna tell you the experience of 1 minute of mining was worse than the experience of 5 hours of farming, in my opinion. I was not able to look at the other screen. I had to focus way too much. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like mining. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think it's quite obvious. I'll accept that you're okay with it, but even you're not actually doing, like, most of the time you're doing the cobblestone generator, you're not doing the actual mining. Which is, might as well you do farming with more money per hour. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing, I'm just saying that is the truth. Not having to focus is better than having to focus. You don't want to have to, it's like, you don't want to focus on mining glass. I'd rather not focus on mining carrots than focus on mining glass. 10 grind in tunnels was one of the funniest things I did in Skyblock. 10 grind in tunnels was the fun time. I don't know. I don't really like mining. I'm probably gonna do that. If I'm gonna do it, it's 100% going to be for just for completion. I'm gonna get Harder Mountain 10 for Skyblock XP, and I'm gonna get 5 mil of each powder because that's round. But yeah, and comms are like, or 40 mil an hour plus. You see, that's when I'm like, okay, you're making shit up, because there's no way you're actually thinking that's legit. Unless you're mean by comms doing nucleus runs and dropping an alloy somewhat frequently, which then I would say, okay, maybe for doing like in the Crystal Hollows, you're not making 40 mil an hour. You may be getting like maybe for counting pet XP or whatever, but yeah, I made good money from it. I don't know. I can prove it. You can prove it. You have a 30 billion coin net worth with it, and you're using a 6 billion coin set. I'm using a 1 billion coin set, and I'm making like 50%. If you time my set by 6, then I'm making what? 3 times than what mining makes? For the same ratio? Bro, some people make 70 mil an hour with Jasper. Jasper is too difficult to find lobbies for that. I don't know, I still don't think Jasper is good enough. Even if it's made in like 60, 70 mil an hour. Listen, you can try and convince me, but I gave mining a fair shot. In the past, they can find videos. I have actually sold my farming gear to get into mining. Spent all my time, I spent like a month powder grinding. All to just get into mining with the pure goal of I wanted to become a miner. Not out of the perspective of I hate mining, I'm not actually gonna give it a shot. From the perspective of I just spent a month trying to get all the gear, and I still would not be mining. I still could not do mining. I'm telling you the truth, I just am not believing mining is actually good. If you want to time your farming set by 6 and say the ratio is better, then please say snow minions are better than slime, because it's better money per day for the money you invest. Is it? Probably true. I mean, hey, that's fair, sure. But let's say a different approach. Let's say I have a 1.5 billion coin setup and I'm making 20 mil an hour. You have a 6 billion setup and you're making, let's say, 50 mil an hour. You specifically said you're making 28, but okay. Let's say you're making 50 mil an hour, right? And I get 5 bill less and I'm making 20. Right, 50 divided by 20, that's 2.5. If I take the extra 5 billion and invest it. And I can, okay, if you're counting Fiesta, that's not really a fair trial because it's only like when a specific mayor is in office. And during that time, I can say I'm making much more because when Finnegan comes, I can get dedication fourth. 30 mil invested 2 mil a day, 20 mil invested 6 mil per hour slime. Slimes don't make 6 mil an hour. Anyways, I just think slimes are better. If I took 5 billion and invested into skins, they would go up about, like, I don't know. I would say taking the 5 billion, investing them into skins, and keeping the 1 billion and putting in a farming setup is better coins in general. Oh yeah, per day. Yeah, that's about true. You're investing 10x for 3x the profit. But if you take the extra 5 billion coins, and instead of investing it into a mining set, you're investing it into the skins and stuff, I think you're making more than the extra 20 mil an hour, 30 mil an hour. And Fiesta, that don't count. You could make 5 bill from mining in 100 hours and buy those skins. I don't think that is. I mean, you can also say I can make the 5 bill an hour from farming. I mean, you can make it from anyways. You can also say the skins could go up by 10 bill if you want to. I don't know. I invested 1 billion in skin and they doubled in about a matter of a month. So like for example, I bought these portal dice for 58 mil a piece and they're now 100 mil a piece. So I can say all skins would act like this, and then they go up double in a week or two. So, some people do 8 hours a day, so 12 days till you buy skins. You know what? Let's agree to disagree. I think mining sucks. You think it's awesome. We can each agree that I'm right, but you can say that you're right, I can say I'm right. We're not going to necessarily agree on this. I've actually given mining and farming a shot, and I've given them both a fair shot, and I came out to the conclusion that farming is in fact better in my opinion. I don't know if you have even given farming a shot, but okay. You do you. That's all I can say. Like, I actually gave mining a shot. I mined for about a month and I didn't touch farming, and I still could not do that. I still hated it. If you actually gave farming a shot and you say you don't like it and you prefer mining, then okay. Farming 58, you know what? Then yeah, I accept that. You actually gave it a shot, you didn't like it. Completely alright. I gave mining a shot. I got a profile with mining 60 and top 100 in gold. And I got another profile, which is this one, with mining 53 and top nothing in gold, because I did not mine much gold. And I still do say that mining is not as good as farming. That is my honest opinion. After checking out all the facts, I prefer farming. My co-op will just max milestone for me. Well, then, you know, that's a little different. If you have someone else doing it for you, that is just cope, I think. I think if you're doing it yourself, at the end of the day, everyone have to do everything unless you're a co-op and someone is doing that up for you. He already did 3 out of 10. Yeah, I don't do co-op. He wants to do them? No, I understand that. I don't say that. I just say, because he likes watching YouTube. I like watching YouTube as well, and I also like doing farming. I'm not saying anything bad against him. I'm saying that it's a little, I don't know, I don't like doing co-ops. If you have a good one, then that's amazing, but at the same time, I've heard too many people that their co-op just kicked them out of the co-op, took all of their stuff, and left them broken. Like, I have a friend that had a co-op, and then his co-op started IRL trading, and both of them got wiped and banned. And now he's just like starting over because of that. Don't join co-op. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you are technically in a co-op, but you're in a co-op with 8 of yourselves. Your 3 IRL friends? Oh, that's nice then. That means if someone does something not nice, you can actually give him IRL stuff. Like, our parents know each other. Nice. Honestly, with IRL, because that's safer. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't start a co-op with IRL either. I have IRL friends and I would not trust them at all. I don't I don't really care if I know them or not. It's not like I'm gonna punch them in the face if they scam me. So like, how does that help? I still wouldn't co-op. Yeah. I don't know. I'm against co-op in general. If I co-op, it's just for like a week, because then alt makes me more money. I don't know how you even make money with alts unless you're macroing, but okay. Like, what can you even do with an alt? I guess like level up G-Drags. Oh, I would totally punch someone in the face if they scammed me. I mean, I wouldn't, because, yeah. I have a pet with minions, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I assumed when I collect them. Yeah, I get it, but I don't know, it just seems not worth the extra money it costs. But also finding 40 and mining 60. Nice. I don't know, I think they should definitely buff farming. Right now, if there's ways you can make farming, if you can like do, I'm fine with mining and making more money per hour than farming. That's absolutely fine. My problem comes when you're making more money than farming with less effort. Because the entire point of the garden update was that farming would be completely passive, and you're making the coins passively, but at the same time you're getting like 60% of the coins as you would with the mining. Now it's just like mining makes the 60% more, like 50% more than farming, but it also can be more passive. But I still don't do it because I'm angry at miners. Miner, not miner. I want to make that perfectly clear. I just dislike mining. I gave it a fair shot. I could not do it. If you want to, it's fine, but I will not do it myself. And I would not recommend others to do it. If you want to, I'm going to allow. I don't care, but okay. I am actually a miner, like with an O. Like, I am a miner, but that's not what I meant when I said miner. I don't know. I don't have anything against someone else going mining. I just hate. I just would not recommend someone to go down that line, because you're making more coins an hour, but it's like ruining your mental health. In my opinion, much more than farming, because you have to focus on the game fully. You cannot just do whatever you want while doing it. I don't know. I'd say mining is the worst game design, even though it makes more money per hour. The only one I would say that is better the only money making methods I would say are better than farming are flipping, Kudra, and dungeons. Those are the only ones I would say are better than farming. And like obviously like buying coins with cookies and whatnot. Yeah, those are also good. Mining is not better than farming. There are better money making methods, just mining is not one of them. Way too grindy, in my opinion. Buying coin with IRL is better though. Yeah, but you have the high chance of getting banned and suddenly someone that like his account got sold, like someone stole my account and sold it. You can definitely get banned for it. They definitely can catch you. I know people who profit 1 bill plus per day consistently. Yeah, I agree. Flipping is probably the best. Like this person. Sorry, not AHS. AH. This is an insane purple. I don't think people would argue that he is an insane person. Let's see if he has any cool Terminators. He definitely does. And a bunch of cool Hyperions and Claymores and the Carmine die and Divine Alloy and Daedalus Axes and Enrager and another Daedalus axe, and another Daedalus axe. It's basically like a creative mod. It's not even real. It does not even seem real. Shiny Hyperion, dyes, alloys, claymores, and Chimera 5 Daedalus axes, and Terminators, and whatever you want, and Hegemony artifacts, and whatever. That is crazy. I would agree that flipping is better than mining and farming. And I think, considering both of us agreed on that, then I think that's a fair point. I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna end stream soon, because usually I do a 2-hour stream, and I was going to do a 2-hour stream, but then I remembered I already did half an hour today. And it does matter, because I promised my family I will come in 2 hours. It's better for money, but yeah. Flipping is best for money, probably. Because it's not only much easier to do, because you only, like, if you know how to do it correctly, you can spend an hour and make all the coins you need, and then just wait the rest of the time for everything to sell. And it's like actually teaching you real life stuff. It like it teaches you how to sell low and buy low and sell high. That is something you can actually use. Yo, Shifu Yukari, welcome to the stream, to the garden. Let's refuel the composter. Yo, what's up? You know, I did have this helmet. I had the skin. No way. Mining better than farming. That is 28 bill. Why does it say 10 bill here, but it says 28.4 bill here? No, I can't even trade that much. You're trying too hard. Is not my ult, by the way. No, yeah, I thought it's. I'm thinking it's Orakan and Olmoth. By the way, I disagree with you that it's better. I don't know what you tried to prove with the amount of coins. I have made 35 billion coins from farming and like investing and stuff. So I don't know what your point. As well as farming is much more passive. It's obviously making less coins an hour, but it's making more coins for the amount of effort put in. I have nothing to prove. I have more than a 150 bill net worth. This mining is better. There is no argument. It's just true. Well, let me introduce you to this little thing called, I don't really care. I don't really know how to say that in English, but just, if you put in 3 times the effort and 5 times the coins for 2 times the coins per hour, that is just, yeah, you're putting 15 times the value for 2 times the coins, and I don't think that's true. I mean, you need to teleport around, buy sets, search Discord server for lobbies, sell the lobbies afterwards to make sure you're not losing coins, spend 5 times the amount of coins just to make like 2 times the coins per hour. That is, in my opinion, putting 15 times the effort for like the effort in coins for 2 times the value the coins per hour. It depends on how much you're willing to farm and mine. Like, it's a graph. Like, the farming is a consistent about 10 million to 15 million an hour from the moment you start. If you're good at 17 million an hour, okay, let's say 3x the value, like you're claiming. Because like farming is 20 to 25. So let's take both of them at the most. 80 million an hour mining, 25 million an hour farming. Okay, let's make this interesting. 25 million an hour farming, 75 million an hour mining, just to make the math easy. You're putting 15 times the effort for 3 times the value. And I prefer to mine Jasper and use my OTVs and don't move in front of my computer. Okay, this is just we already disagree. Okay, then that I can accept. If you're saying that you enjoy mining more than you enjoy farming, that I accept. That is the only argument I can accept for mining being better, is if you enjoy that more than the other. Because in my opinion, the mine, like working much harder to mine than having to just farm for 3 times longer is, yeah. Do you want? And have, okay, do what you want. I mean, don't take it too far. Rates are better only if you don't look at the whole picture. If you look at the whole picture for a very long amount of time, and it takes a very long amount of time until mining becomes better than farming. If you look at it as like a graph, mining is exponentially better and farming is constantly the same. It takes about 15 times longer. So if you farm for 100 hours and you want to get the same rate in mining, it will take you about 1500 hours to catch up. And that's the math. For money, you just invest and flip and you just gain. I can make 1.2 to 1.5 bill a day by flipping, or yeah, and with mining it's impossible, so I don't mine for money except if you're broke. Fair, I guess. I don't know. By the way, I do want to have, so if you don't mind. Sorry. Okay. Honestly, you know what? I accept your argument. Fair enough. Flipping makes the most money, and I think everyone can agree on that. But mining makes a lot of money, more money per hour. Mining makes more money per hour, farming is easier, and flipping makes the most and it's the easiest. But I made a pool of 80 billion cash, so yeah, small profit. Okay, so we can agree, farming easier than mining, mining more per hour, flipping best in all of the cases. That is a fair conclusion to everything, I would believe. Okay, yeah, then we came to an agreement. Farming is easiest, mining is more per hour than farming, and flipping is just always the best. I personally am more of an investor than a flipper. I like doing the challenges rather than doing the just buying coins or flipping. So I would continue doing farming, you continue flipping, and you continue mining. And together we have a quote of everyone. So if someone is like, hey, I want to get into flipping, I can ask that person. If I would say you're better. Yeah. This month I made around 3 billion per day just with my skins. I made about like 1 billion in a month from skins. You don't have to flex. Was he flexing? Oh, if he was flexing, then, you know. I have a friend that probably has a better skin collection than you, I would assume. Shitsa Yukari. Let's see your skin collection. Shitsa. You don't have your API on. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah. Anyways, this is a friend of mine that has a really good skin collection. Yeah, he's on his main. Okay, so you see he has all these portal dyes. Yeah, he's investing in mixtures because he's doing turning them into chambers to sell. He has all this for foraging update. And then these are more skins. These are not even his main skins. His main skins are here in the backpacks. And you can see he has all of this. I think everyone would agree that the best update they can do right now is the foraging update. Fuck the mayor update, fuck the dye update, just give us the foraging update. I have one full backpack of 50 out of 50 Ocelot Monkey, level 100. Nice. Yeah, I don't really invest in pets like that. I don't believe in the admins enough to save the pet for a year. They said they're not coming up with it until 2025. I'm not doing it. I'm not trusting them enough to just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of Ocelot pets. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about mining or farming or flipping. What is the best money making method? And yeah, until the next time, Good.